Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. And today in this video, I am going to talk about things that scared me as a child inside my house. I'm gonna go through a couple different rooms, things that scared me in that room as a kid, and do all that stuff. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start off in my bedroom, and obviously every kid was scared of their closet. I don't know a kid that was not scared of their closet. I was terrified of my closet. Like, it always had to be shut. Like, it could never be open. It couldn't ever have a crack in it. It does not matter what time of day it is not to be ever opened unless the light is on. If the light is on, then it's okay. But I was terrified of that and never okay with it being open. Next, we're going to talk about my bed. And every kid hates underneath their bed. They hate when their arm is on the side of it, like when you wake up and your arm is off the side of your bed and you feel like something's gonna grab it. That's terrifying to me. I always hated walking next to my bed. So when I went to bed as a kid, I would stand a couple feet away and jump. Cause I was like, I ain't standing near where the opening is for something to grab me and kill me. I loved horror films as a kid, okay? So I was terrified of a lot of things. I mean, obviously every kid's terrified of that too, but I felt like I had it a little bit worse than some people. I had to make it where none of my limbs would come out from underneath the blanket because I was terrified that something was gonna sneak up underneath the blanket and grab me and kill me. It was just terrifying for me, okay? Another thing is mirrors. I could not sleep in a room that had mirrors. Mirrors were just terrifying. Like, who wants to sleep in a room with a mirror right there? I mean, no, that's not okay. I always felt like I was gonna look at them and then something was gonna be there and then start crawling out. No, that's not gonna happen. I also can't sleep with absolutely nothing on. I have to have some type of sound going on in my room, whether that be my TV, my fan, or something. I have to have some type of noise to help me fall asleep. I cannot sleep in complete silence because my mind will start making up noises and making up things, and it's terrifying. So no, that is something else I would never do. And I still don't do that. I still always have a fan or a TV or both. I cannot sleep in complete silence. I also can't sleep, this kind of goes back to the closet, with any door open. If you have any door open in your bedroom when you're sleeping, you are crazy. It's not normal. No one sleeps with a door open. I mean, I get if you have a baby or something, you might, but it's terrifying. No other reason that your door should be open when you're sleeping. Okay, that's all for my bedroom, so let's move on to another room. Okay, so now we're moving on to the bathroom, and I had a lot of fears as a kid in the bathroom. Obviously, I hated sometimes when I used the bathroom, and I always felt like something was gonna kill me while I was sitting on the toilet. You know, have you ever had that? Because I feel like a lot of people have had that. I feel like something's just gonna bite you. That's so weird to talk about. But I just always felt like something was gonna bite me on the toilet and pull me, even though physically that's not possible for me to get pulled down to the toilet. But I always had that fear. I had a lot of fears in the shower, which the shower is right here next to me because I'm in my bathroom. I had a fear. I used to when I washed my hair, I would cover my eyes. So nothing, but I had to keep my eyes open. I could not shut my eyes in the shower because I felt like anytime I shut my eyes, something was either going to be beside me or on the ceiling crawling or something, so I never shut my eyes. If I got soap or shampoo in my eyes, I would just fight through it. I was not shutting my eyes. I was terrified that anytime I shut my eyes when I was in the bathroom or shower, that something was going to get me. Also, when I was little, when I was young, I'd always have my back towards the shower so I would see the curtain, and so I would never face towards it. I would always face this way towards it, so the shower water would be going this way instead of this way, because I had to have my back to a surface. I could not have it to the curtain where I could not see nothing because I felt like something was gonna kill me again. I always had to be aware of everything happening. I was also always terrified of the little drain in your tub that something was gonna crawl out of it, so I never stood near that either. I felt like something was gonna grab me. Once again, it's all the things that won't grab me and drag me down. And even when I dried myself, I would only dry half of my face at a time, so I could always have one eye looking out. That's so weird for me, but I don't know if I'm the only one that ever did stuff like that, because I feel like I'm just weird like that, but at the same time, like, someone has had to do that. I cannot be the only one. That's all for the bathroom. Let's go to the next room. So guys, we have moved to my living room / kitchen, because my kitchen's in the background. I'm in my living room, so we're gonna do both of these together. I don't think I've really had any fears in my living room, because my kitchen and living room kind of went together with the fears. One of my biggest fears, I could not sit with my back open. Like, I had to sit where there was a wall. Like, this couch right here has it's open. I would sit there now, but if I was a kid, I would not have sat there. I wouldn't have sat. I would have sat on the floor or something against the wall, because I was not gonna have my back open where something would grab me. Once again, it's all grabbing. Something's gonna grab me and kill me. And obviously, a TV. If a TV was glitching or had the static on it, I would start crying when I was a kid. Like, that is terrifying. Even now, that's terrifying. I wouldn't cry about it, but if a TV went staticky and it was dark and I was home alone, I would be freaked out. I'd be like, oh, this is gonna be a horror film in a couple years. But other than that, I really don't have any fears in my living room / kitchen. I do want to say a couple other fears that I have that's outside of the house. Okay, so a pool. I used to be terrified of swimming alone, because my mom always told me a story that if there's a crack in the pool, there's like a witch or a woman that lives down there, and she'll grab you and she'll pull you down and kill you. So I was always terrified of swimming alone, and I could not swim at night. If I was swimming alone as a kid, I would stay in the shallow end unless someone else was there, because if I can't see the bottom of the pool, like if it's dark and I can't see, then I'm gonna die. That's what went through my mind when I was a kid, that I was gonna die if I couldn't see the bottom or feel the bottom. So I never swam alone or at night when I was a kid, unless it was in the shallow end. I was fine with that. But I loved going out. I loved swimming as a kid. I was not gonna swim unless there's other people out there, so I didn't get dragged down to the bottom of the pool and die. And then another thing is, I have a deck. I always hated walking up when underneath the stairs is like a gap where you can look underneath it. I always felt like every single step I took up the stairs, that something was gonna come out through the little openings and like grab my legs. I was terrified of that. And like any other normal kid, you hate when it's like pitch black outside and your parents ask you to take out the trash. Does anyone remember that episode of SpongeBob where it was like nighttime? It had to do with the trash, I think. What was that? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But I swear there was like a SpongeBob episode that was kind of like that. It's just terrifying, okay? I hated taking the trash out as a kid. Still kind of hate it because my trash can's like very far. Oh, I'm gonna die. I've had too many scary things happen to me, and my grandmother's house is haunted, so it is over there on her property. I'm like, every time I go outside at night, I feel like I'm gonna get killed. Other than that, that concludes all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed me telling you some of my fears as a kid inside my house and a little bit of outside my house. I really enjoyed making this video. If you enjoyed it, if it made you laugh, or if you could relate to any of these things, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs down. I don't really care what you do. Go follow all my social medias, my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Be sure to turn on my post notifications. I've never really said this in a video before, but turn on my post notifications because I do try to upload every week. Sometimes I might miss a week or two, but other than that, I try to be very productive on my YouTube and have new videos out. So be sure to turn on my post notifications. Comment something down below, comment your thoughts, do whatever you want. And I'm also trying to hit 2,000 subscribers really soon, and I'm like 226 away, I think, at this moment. 226 away from 2,000, and I'd really love to get there. No, I'm 326. It's 326 away. That's what it is, okay? So I really hope I get there soon. I would love to hit it by the end of the year, and I'm pretty sure I can hit it by the end of the year, but I need y'all's support to get it there. And other than that, have an amazing day and live life like a party. I love you all, people. Peace out.